Hello and welcome everybody to another unboxing video. This time Fenris games, bases, base toppers and more. Let's get to it.
Now, Fenris Games is a British small business selling, for example, these wonderful base toppers, resin bases and resin scenery. And to complete the order I made, I get some sweets. Now, let's open it. And first of all, this one was a freebie. I spoke to the owner, Ian, about bases I previously ordered, and he still has them, these base toppers, because I have something very special in mind for my Vasa starter team for Urban War. So he put something in that goes or will go very, very nicely with my idea. And that is this really nice resin cast ruin piece. This will make a really great addition to my scenery for Urban War. So that is the freebie I got, along with a little Mauern. And these are the base toppers I ordered. These are made to be inserted into a 30mm base with round lip side. So not your typical Warhammer base, but they would fit on top of the old 25mm bases. And obviously, as you will see later on, there are more bases and base toppers that you can use. For example, for Warhammer, Age of Sigmar and any other game you may be playing. And in particular, pardon me, it is this base that I wanted with the little bit of wall here, which will give my sniper for the Vasa that is kneeling a little bit off cover. So that will make it look really, really nice. The other sniper that is standing holding the sniper rifle in front of him, in my old Vasa starter team or my old Vasa army, I have this guy standing on this little sink with 1 foot. And I think the sergeant is on this one. Don't remember. Haven't seen these in over 6 years. So those are the bases, and I will have a quick look with you in terms of what's available from Fenris Games. I think the quality really speaks for itself. And this is the kind of flash you're getting. Really, really absolutely minimal. I'm surprised there is any flash at all, because these bases, they came to my attention in 2013, 2014, after ordering some bases that were not the real deal, so to speak. I was quite conscious, but Ian sent me some bases, including some sample bases that really, really convinced me. And since I'm back, this is the first time I am buying actual resin bases, with the exception of my Junkers, which I had before actually. And the quality is still amazing. Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you for the freebie and thank you for the sweets. Let's have a look at Fenris Games website. And this is the landing page for Fenris Games. Let me quickly change my glasses. Yes, I am that old. So, and I want to focus on the bases, but Ian also has basing bits, counters and markers, and so on and so forth. The address is fenrisgames.com, but it is a UK shop, as I said. So let's look at the bases, and once again I am looking at the DS profile bases, but they also have straight profile bases and chamfer profile bases, and chamfer, that is the Warhammer and AOS style. So let's click on DS profile. We have several categories of cavalry, chariot and oval bases.
20, 25, 30 mil bases. I choose the 30 mil, but you can go up to 200 millimeter bases. I'm going to do that in a moment because I really want to see something that large in terms of base. No idea what would be standing on this, but he has 55 mil bases. Unfortunately, only the Sulaco one. It's not the one I'm looking for. And for the 30 millimeter standard base, you have, for example, Mean Streets. You have Aftermath, what I bought as base topper. The Arc that I want to get at some point. And we have 42 items in total. So here is a Cursed Earth. Let's open that as well. And I also got these Deep Recess bases for my Warzone stuff. And there is, for example, the Incursion that I will look at. Let's look at one from each page, or we will be looking for the next several days. So yeah, Lindisfarne, that sounds good. And here, of course, for our A Glorious Day in the Core players. And final one is the 30 millimeter Dwerg Ruins. Let's go there. Okay, and this is what you are gonna get. Really steampunkish stuff for dwergs, dwarfs, in whatever form. Then the 200 millimeter base, it is a blank base, so there is nothing on it. So yeah, that would have been interesting if there is, but it's a huge piece of resin. So the Arc bases, let's get this on. And I really like this kind of look, spaceshipy. Will go very, very nice with my next gaming mat. Always good to have a coffee. And look at the Cursed Earth. This is a tad larger than the screen. And you have also some nice little details on the base, like this skull here or this piece of wood there. There's a skull. The Incursion bases. Oh, this is very well done. This is very well done. Also interesting, these one, the Lindisfarne bases, and you can see painted and the detail. Let's finish this with the Sulaco bases. And they will go very, very good with the A Glorious Day in the Core. Now let's close this and look at this. Ian is also doing a promotion at this moment in time. Online shop. Please pop up. Buy 5, get a 6th for free. So put 6 items in your bag and pay only for 5. I am going to make use of that as well in the very near future. And it's roughly a week turnaround time that I had. So I think there's Ian is saying it's a tad longer than that, but a lot of stuff nowadays is made to order, which I absolutely understand and endorse in the current economic situation. You don't want to carry a lot of stock that maybe doesn't even get sold, but you also want to have fast turnaround times. And I think with supporting yet another British manufacturer with great products, great quality and a great turnaround time, Fenris Games is one of the places to go for your bases, counters, markers and terrain. That's all for Fenris Games today, and I will all see you on the next video.